Go ahead and go to training and events, probably the easiest because it all kind of is a build up to General Assembly. You click on General Assembly and scroll down, you'll see the platform revision timeline. So the platform is what we refer to as all the positions that WSSDA members have previously adopted. So we've got permanent and legislative positions, 217 of them currently that comprise of our advocacy platform, the WSSDA platform. April 17th is when the window will open. So that's when it opens and it closes on May 12th. School boards can submit a position proposal anytime during that window through this form right here, which is not live yet. If you click on it, it'll say, oops, too early, not available yet. But on April 17th, it'll say, here you go. Here are the step-by-step processes. So in order to help you prepare for that, I want to show you two things. So here's the first document. Who can submit a position proposal? Resolutions and legislative committees often submit proposals. The WSSDA Board of Directors can submit a proposal, but they haven't often in the past, but they can. And then local school boards can submit either a permanent or legislative position proposal. You have to, as a school board, take action at an open public meeting to submit a proposal of any kind. This is something new this year, has not been done previously, an error on our part previously, given that all school boards take action on decisions of the board for the board. It makes sense that to submit a position proposal to WSSDA that will have to be voted on by all members, that your full board is in agreement before submitting, and that would be a majority vote. Like I already said, the things that a position proposal can do is change an existing, consolidate two or more, offer a new idea, or retire an existing. Retirements and consolidations don't happen that often, so that's what I meant by new or changes are most frequent. So then after taking action to approve, your board can submit anytime in that window using that link to that form between April 17th and May 12th. So there's sort of an overview of what you can do. I'm going to stop sharing this and show you the next resource because it's a little bit of how to prepare. So going back to this website, if you click on proposal checklist, so this is to help you all work with your boards should you want to submit. And again, you could have a conversation about the existing positions and say, no, we're good with how things are. We just want to participate in General Assembly and weigh in on other submissions. But in order to prepare, my recommendation to you as ledge reps would be to get some time on all the remaining agendas for your school board, open public school board meetings in between now and May 12th when the position window closes. So that might give you 4 meetings, maybe 3, during which time you as a group can consider the issues within your own purview that need some legislative advocacy. You can review together, or you can bring forward some recommendations to your school board given our existing member adopted positions, and it's hyperlinked here. Before you propose a brand new position, we would recommend that you take a look to see if there's already a position that's related to that topic that you could simply amend. It's easier just to amend an existing than propose a new. If you've got questions about that, you could even just call me or Logan, email us, or you could reach out to your legislative or resolutions committee representatives and ask them questions, and they can walk you through the process. Like I said already, be sure that you're on the agenda so that you can actually have these conversations and take a vote. I think some school districts, some school boards may actually have some of these conversations in a work session and take the official vote at an open public meeting, and that's fine too. Just make sure you're carving out the time deliberately in between now and the middle of May. And then if you get this done early enough, even within the next couple of weeks, and you would like for some other school districts to consider submitting, let's say, a new position proposal, It gives it strength if multiple school boards submit. If you know that in advance and everybody has approval, you could submit as one submission. However, if we see that Shoreline, Pateros, and Spokane all submit the same position proposal, we'll just list it in the General Assembly handbook that all 3 of those districts submitted. We'll just list it once. So you wouldn't have to take 3 different votes on it. So that can give a position more strength when there are multiple boards who have already gone through the process to get it approved. In preparation to submit your content, please keep them timely and relevant. Do not include references to the state rules or state code. If you cite an acronym, please be sure that you spell it out completely the first time you use it so that we actually know what you're talking about. Build your proposal language in a Word document. So the form's not available yet. So right now, if you're just building all of this in a Word document, you'll be able to easily copy and paste it into the form. And you'll also be able to check for spelling, grammar, and word count. To whatever degree you can be brief, do that. And then you'll also have the option to upload data, statutory references, work group reports, any other sort of background to help give that position strength. Those resources and materials that you share will be considered as the Legislative and Resolutions Committee sort of sift through these positions, and it'll help build a really strong rationale in support of the position moving forward. The form will also ask you to submit the date that that position proposal was approved by your board. Be ready for that. Take good care, y'all.